YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy B Camp back with some more Madden 22 franchise. You already know, man. Hey, look, we 3-0 now. Y'all know I only do a couple games in the regular season, and then show y'all some playoff games in the Super Bowl. So 3-0, playing the 2-1 Cowboys right now. Got a 91 offense. They got an 80 overall defense, 85 overall. So it should be a good game. But man, we still missing MC. So hopefully next episode we get him back. But let's get straight to it.
And we've got a duel in the Lone Star State. It's the Panthers and the Cowboys on EA Sports.
This is
Got the
Tony
boy
Pollard
returning it.
and able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
See, we can't let him get free. We gotta stop Zeke, man.
Right off the bat,
You know this offense run through him.
drive 12 yards. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Sure.
Cooper, the intended target, and it's second down. And Charles, despite this list of key inactives that we see here, they've obviously still been pretty successful.
Give everyone credit for this one, because to me, when that happens, key guys are out, the next man steps up
Good
and plays
coverage.
well, but that starts with the organization itself, all the way through. No excuses for guys being out, finding guys who are capable backups who can step up and play when they need them, and we've seen the results of that. This team knows how to work through things.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll get him down at about the 37.
Told y'all we start Zeke. We got him, man.
Only 2 yards, and it'll be a punt on their opening possession.
Gotta start
Veteran in his
fast. We gotta
first
score on
year
the
with
opening
Cowboys,
drive.
Brian Anger on to punt. Back deep, Alex Erickson. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away.
Let that hit the end zone.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Started off with the inside zone.
A former Oklahoma State Cowboy, it's Chuba Hubbard. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it.
Here we go.
Frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Yes, sir.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. Off play action, Newton. And
Dang, bro.
to Newton and take him down for the sack.
Boy came in.
Defensively
Nobody
on the
touched him.
previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward.
Got him.
And how about a couple of leaps backwards?
He
after
dropped it.
that play? They've
I was about to say.
big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
That one good for 17 as they're set up
man.
better now for 3rd down. We're scoreless after 1.
Let's see.
Newton on 3rd down.
Uh-huh.
The out route
First down.
complete. It's Thomas. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. It won't be
Yes,
by
sir.
much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. From the 50, Newton. And that'll be
That's crazy. You got
it's
stuck, bro.
incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this trip.
Receiver got
Getting
stuck
the
on the DB.
incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the
Let's
tide.
run it.
On 2nd down now, it's Hubbard. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. He'll get
stopping
only
the run
3
so
there,
quick.
so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first
2-minute
half.
warning. All right, here we go. Here we go.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and
go.
scores from the early games going on
Got him.
around around the NFL.
Thank you.
Got his man,
Thank you.
Robbie Anderson. And
Come on, man.
have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Hit him with PA calls right here.
Now on 1st and 10.
Try to get more. If they got a linebacker on more, it's over with.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton rolling to his right. And he is out of bounds inside
Got to play it
the
smart.
30.
Step out of bounds.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
We'll need a fumble right here.
From the gun, here's Newton.
Got him.
This is Anderson.
Yeah, touchdown. Come on, man.
Touchdown. Robbie Anderson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT.
We got the momentum right now. We got to keep it.
7-0. A 10-play drive that
was a good drive.
And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it.
Let's play some man
Set
this
for this
time.
next drive by the Cowboys offense. And in a spot like this, still more than a minute, I think if you put something on the board before halftime, that would go a long way towards helping them.
Yeah, we was on that.
The game.
There actually is something to the psychology of the game at times, isn't there?
Do something different.
How much better would they feel running into the locker room, as you noted, with something on the board in a positive fashion? You're exactly right. It's a great opportunity to get that done.
Yep, we right there.
Dropping this one off for Zeke. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. On 3rd down, Elliott.
Yep,
And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. On to punt now, Anger, as he boots this one away. And good hustle here. This is going to be blown dead.
We just going to run it, let the clock run out. We won't do nothing crazy right
love
here.
the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up
We
in
could
the
take
air,
a shot right here,
and that
actually.
allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
Now Newton on 1st down. Open and Erickson, that's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout.
Might as well run it, let the clock run out.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Hubbard. Hubbard has the first down and then some.
I mean, we could take a
He's out
shot
of
right
bounds
here.
right around the 34. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by.
Oh, nah.
It
No, we won't.
was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He's probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that
throw it away.
drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
And he just gets rid of it.
We got it.
Away.
In the first half, we're going in the second half, man.
Open, now 2nd down. All right, Coach, thanks. Yep.
And we get
Team's
ball.
likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point.
Erickson.
Alex Erickson elects to
Yeah.
take it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had
McCaffrey come
gone
back
down
next
to a
game, so I
knee at
can't
the
wait.
25. The Panthers out there.
Put him back there to
Again,
return
their
it.
next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives.
God damn.
We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now,
We
they
cannot
seem to
run
be
the
a
ball
step
against them.
ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get
Got
back
him.
on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they
Let's try
pick
the
up over
counter
30
there.
yards. And they'll run
Oh, yeah.
1st down with Hubbard.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to get this down near the
That was a nice run. Probably his best run of the
and
game.
the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, But that run there, that may get him going.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Maybe
yeah.
that gives him a little.
Oh, yeah.
You're right, he's strong.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in that first
Touchdown.
half. And he'll take this
Come on, man.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Cam Newton with his second.
I know y'all like that
TD
play
of the game,
design.
his 6th on the year. And the Panthers add on to
Out of
the
there.
lead.
That's that vintage
And
Cam
maybe
right
the
there, boy.
defense got so caught up in him throwing
2014,
the football, they forgot
2015
he can
Cam
take
right
off
there.
too.
And you often hear about the quarterback being the unaccounted for guy as a runner. Well, even on a passing play, he's unaccounted for as a runner, and he turned it into a nice game.
We up 14-0.
Very nice run, and it turns into 6 points. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
We got to keep that pressure on
The
Dak.
Dallas offense here.
Can't let him run the football.
Drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now
There we go.
urgency has to
He almost broke.
in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Elliott going to get it again on 2nd down. 4 yards the pickup, 1st
They're
down.
trying to establish that
It's
run.
tough time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
And getting this chip
God,
in midfield, they'll spot it at the 49.
That boy got popped.
13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys. I tell you, they didn't give it to him.
All right, man,
for
throw the
first
fours
3
up in the
quarters,
fourth
but
quarter.
when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe
Gotta
they
finish
ride him
strong.
more here down the stretch.
Man, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 more on that one and another.
He might run it right here.
Prescott to throw it. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. 2 minutes
2 minute
left to
warning.
play in this football game here on EA Sports.
All right, here we go.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott.
Yes, sir.
Rush coming, and he's
Come on,
taken
man.
down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Dak. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A giant hole up the middle, and they are able to stop him, but he
That was
does
nice
take it
pass.
all the way to the 2. And we've reached the 1-minute mark in this game. And this is called
Yeah,
for a
they
touchdown.
had everybody
So
open on that
hang on
play.
now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point.
It's all good.
And that
They ain't
one
scoring
makes
into the
it
fourth quarter.
14-7. A good drive.
That's a
that
high
time as
power
they go
offense.
9 plays
You
in
straight.
all. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown. So the clock shows 55.
I already knew they was gonna do the
They
onside
line
kick.
up for a critical onside kick. And the
And we
Panthers
got
are
it.
going to recover here. And then Anderson loses the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Unable to corral him. He fights through. The 20.
That's
Can
crazy,
you
bro.
believe this? A big mistake leads to a defensive touchdown. And
I try to get fancy and so
tying
good.
this thing up.
Sorry, that's on me.
Don't forget
We all
the extra
good.
point. It's up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
All we need is a field goal. We got too
And
much
that
time
one
on the
will
clock.
bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Throwing is Newton. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And oh, that nearly their
We got lucky right there,
but it falls down to the ground, incomplete. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Players win.
Now Newton.
Bro, how does the receiver always get stuck like
He's
that,
unable to
bro?
complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged
yeah.
up here, or is he just off just a bit? Maybe he can get it back.
This is caught inside the 15.
Told you.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the
Told you I ain't worried about it. We gonna score, bro. That was on me anyway. I don't know why I was showboating.
Tonight, the home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching to your team, and then following through all the way through. Go ahead and throw one more.
4 plays, 75
Been
yards.
a great game, and we are not done yet. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal.
Ain't no way.
How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
I'm just coming in a blitz.
Find out. An important play right
If
here,
you can go out on the yard,
and I would expect pressure here.
One last shot now.
Oh yeah, he did.
He's going to let it fly.
Pitt, come on, man.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And
come on, man. DB's too raw.
On the final play, they get
21-14.
seal this football game.
Keep pounding.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play.
Come on, man. Final 21-14. We still taking care of business. Cam had 2 touchdowns, 194 passing yards. Hey, man, we got to keep pounding. If you're new to the channel, make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more content, man. And I'm out. Peace.